Android seems to be making its way onto just about anything with a processor. To help explain why Android's taken over, please welcome John Abell, Wired.com's New York bureau chief. Hey, John.
Taking over, right.
Androids are taking over. Help, beware of the droids.
Right.
It's literally everywhere.
Well, you know, why not? It's a very extensible, extendable operating system, and it's free. People seem to like it. It works great on smartphones. We'll see how Honeycomb works on tablets. I'm not crazy about it yet, but, you know, it's...
What don't you like about Honeycomb?
Well, it seems to me, compared to my experience with an iPad, much more complicated to sort of figure out. There's a lot going, a lot of bells and whistles. This is the old argument with sort of Microsoft, which has everything ultimately customizable, versus, you know, Apple iOS, which is very, very simple, but kind of captures most of the things that you tend to want to do.
I mean, what happens with all Apple products, including iOS, is that you know how to use it immediately, but if you need to get into advanced processes, you're sort of handcuffed.
Right.
Whereas nothing Windows or Android does anything immediately, but once you learn it,
the answer to that, though, is that once you establish a platform that people like and can use, and you allow people to build third-party apps for it, then that problem sort of takes care of itself.
Let's talk about third-party apps, the third-party app store with Android.
Yeah.
Amazon's all over that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, this is a land rush. This is a gold rush. These apps are what make these platforms, these computers, different. And Apple had a huge head start. They established that there was a market for this, a business for this. Other people will do it, and this is, you know, for the consumer, it's great.
What I've seen that's driving me crazy is people call them all iPhones now. You have an Android iPhone?
Yeah.
I heard that the other day. I'm like, what?
Well,
I've been hearing it a lot.
This is the problem. Not to digress, but Android, just in smartphones, is increasing its market share dramatically. An iPhone, not so much. It's sort of maturing and topping out. The problem is that you can call your thing an iPhone. You don't call your thing an Android. You have peculiar contortion phrases like Android device and stuff like that. So until an Android phone takes off, they will be at a disadvantage in terms of that branding.
John Abell from Wired.com, thanks so much. I truly appreciate it. Android or iPhone? Android. I'm Shelly Palmer. You're watching Live Digital.